Oh, this next recipe makes us all smile. Welcome back to the show. Our next guest is the founder of the very successful startup, wholesale and online bakery. She's been featured in People magazine and has a celebrity following.
Yeah, joining us live by Zoom for the first time is author and baking entrepreneur Cindy Kienzle, the creator of the Hungry Monkey Baking Company, and she's going to whip up some whoopie pies, and we welcome her to Virginia this morning. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Bill. Good morning. Morning, Jessica. I'm so excited to be here.
All right, so you're north of Chicago, and we talked about this while we were getting your Zoom tested out, and the weather there is kind of similar to ours. So you're inside making whoopie pies, and I'm going to ask the question, and I'm thinking Jessica's giving me the look, like, don't. So I grew up in Richmond. I'm from the South, and we had, when I was a kid, and I guess they still do, although I haven't had one in years, moon pies. Is that similar?
Moon pies.
Is that similar to a whoopie?
I think they are similar. Yes, my husband grew up on the East Coast. He loves moon pies. I think these are a little bit different. These are really deep chocolate, and they have this marshmallow filling that's just a little bit different. It's like eating a cloud, a chocolate.
These are like a soft cookie cake-ish sandwich, not like a chocolate-covered graham cracker for the moon pie. Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. Well, now we got that out of the way, and Jessica's still giving me the look.
Side eye.
Go ahead and you ask the real questions.
Cindy, I asked you before we got started, and I know you can go ahead and start some of the making of the recipe, but I was asking you what drew you to this particular recipe of whoopie pies.
I think that this recipe, it's delightful. It's yummy. It brings a smile, like you said earlier, to everyone's face. And it's really versatile. Today, we're going to dress it up for Hanukkah and for Christmas. So it's delicious. Everyone loves it.
Awesome.
And it's an Amish recipe, which means there's going to be eggs and butter and milk and all the good stuff and lots of sugar in there. Yeah.
All the good stuff.
Yeah, good.
Well, take us through the steps.
Okay, great. So we're going to start with butter is involved, as you said, Bill. We're going to have butter. We're going to cream the butter and the sugar. So we have a 1/4 cup of butter, unsalted. You want to have it room temperature. 1.5 cups of sugar. We're going to also take 2 eggs, and we're going to cream this together. And we're just going to have this on for just a second. Cream this up. And the other thing I love about this recipe is it's really quick. It's easy. You have almost everything in your house. While this is creaming up, we're going to take our flour. We have 3 cups of all-purpose flour. We have salt. We have baking soda and baking powder. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. Okay, and we're going to have 1 cup of unsweetened cocoa. We're just going to, it's just really easy. You're going to see how quick this is. It is so quick, and it is so, so delicious. Okay, so all we're going to do is we've already creamed our butter, sugar. We're going to add 1/4 cup of oil, a little vanilla, little secret. This is real vanilla extract. When you're baking, believe it or not, if you're baking not in a buttercream, you can use imitation vanilla. It's gotten so expensive recently. I prefer the real deal because I love the smell and the whole experience. So we're going to take our dry, mix it with our wet, and we're going to add 1.5 cups of whole milk. Don't try this with skim. You want to use the full fat with this guy.
Words of wisdom.
Okay, so we're just going to mix this up really quickly. I'm going to set this aside, and I will show you what it looks like.
Cindy, that's a great tip on the vanilla extract, and you can use imitation if it's in the baking. If it's something that's like the finish, like you said, like the icing, you want to use the genuine real vanilla, because that price has skyrocketed.
Crazy. I think that apparently the vanilla fields flooded, and that caused a price increase, and I think it hasn't gone down. Anyway, so next we're going to take this as a really thick batter. I'm going to try to show this to you. It's a really thick batter, and that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's a nice, rich, chocolatey batter. What I love to use is an ice cream, retractable ice cream scoop. This is about 1/3 cup. If you don't have one, it's okay. You could take a spoon or a measuring cup, 1/3 cup, and you just want to go against the side so every scoop is the same size.
And those are coming
course
out
we've
like a champion. You didn't have to spray that ice cream scoop with some spritz or whatever?
No, nothing. No, it's just a retractable scoop. I love it. It's one of my favorite kitchen
That
tools.
way you get the same
We're gonna
size
set-
every time, Cindy, if you do that scoop
Right,
like
and
that.
exactly, Bill. And the thing is, not only is it the same size, it's going to bake at the same time, so they're all going to be even.
Yeah.
And you're not going to have one that's overdone and one that's underdone. So here we go. They're
Nice.
already made, of course. And what we're going to do is we're going to move right to the frosting. Well, it's really not the frosting, the filling. It's not. We're going to take this out and. Okay, so what we're going to do for the filling, this is amazing. You take shortening, and it's 2 cups of shortening. And we've already pre-made this, of course, and this is really, really easy. We're going to take 4 cups of convection sugar, lots of sugar. Whoa, getting a little crazy there.
Yeah, baby.
The mixer was just like, whoa.
Of course, we're live, right?
Yeah.
And then our favorite marshmallow fluff. Oh, fluff! I know.
Yeah.
Remember from the? I used to love this stuff, and normally I would not use this in a recipe, but I have to tell you, this is just amazing. So you want to use about a jar and a third. We're just going to throw this in here. I know it's a little, just a little bit of sugar.
No wonder everybody yells whoopee when they find one of these in their
It will
lunchbox.
whoop you for a
know.
day and a half afterwards.
Now this product I am obsessed with. It's called vanilla bean paste. Now again, you want to use the real stuff. If you can't find vanilla bean paste in your grocer, you can use vanilla extract. It's 1.5 teaspoons. And here, we're just going to add this here.
And Cindy, we have
Okay.
about 40 seconds left or so. I know you can make this magic.
We are going to make this, happen. I've already made if you don't have a pastry bag, you can use a Ziploc. We're going to just fill these. Look at that fluff. You're going to match it with the top. And this one is for tonight, since it's the second night of Hanukkah. We are going to do it blue sprinkles. There you go. Can you see that okay?
Yes.
That's so cool.
You can see that okay? And we're gonna. We have 30 seconds. We're gonna do one for Christmas. We got to do both. In my family, we do both.
Now,
We celebrate both.
Do you have a specific, I noticed you don't want to have the marshmallow awesomeness squeezing out totally. Is there a certain, you conservative with that? Icing?
A little bit, yes. Yeah, you don't go right to the edge. You just do around the edge because there you go. Can you see that?
Yeppers.
Yeah.
All right.
Leave
take
a
another one and when
room
you
for
press
squeezing. Yeah.
You squeeze it exactly, Bill. Exactly. You squeeze it a little bit, and then you can get right in there with the Christmas sprinkles. You can even use oh, there you go. Can you see that? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one's for Christmas.
Yeah.
Can you see the
So we have
drool
Hanukkah
running out of my
Christmas.
mouth?
They're so good. They're so delicious.
Cindy,
I wish I could bring them to you right now.
Awesome. We wish you were
Great job.
here. I'd eat a bite out of both of them.
Oh.
Thank you so much and happy holidays.
Oh, and yes, we're going to. Okay. Thanks. Bye.
Obviously,
Sorry.
Cindy's got a special box there. We're going to put a link
We
to
do.
all the information. Cindy, that looks delicious. What's that called?
This is called our Elves Favorites, and we're going to be on Talk Shop Live today at 4 p.m. Eastern Time when we do our cyber deal. Talk Shop Live.
Love it.
All right, for more information on the Hungry Monkey Baking Company and the sweet treats that Cindy offers, we will post a link on our show website early this afternoon, WTVR.com/VTM. We'll find the recipe right there. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.